So we open with Noni in Game of Thrones after the botched betrothment. So Reese's mama got in his head a bit, but he apologizing and he's like, the tradition doesn't matter. What matters is we're in love. Oh, so now he gonna propose to her, making her a lavender flower ring. I told you he was gonna come with some crackerjack crap. Aw, well, I'm glad they got back together, because that breakup ain't make no sense. Back with Bree and her coot. Oh, so the coot gonna call his ex-wife about his low sperm and ask her what to do. I swear you done already let Bree down. You gonna add insult to injury? Okay, so he done already told Bree we wasn't gonna have kids up front. But now she wanna change things and have a kid with a coot. She was really young then, and now she's 22. Now, I don't like the ex-wife, but I agree with her. The last thing you need is another baby. You're 62, you done had 5, you good. We have enough of you, literally. So the ex-wife is like, she wants to have a baby for financial reasons. I'm not gonna say it hasn't crossed her mind, but I think she do want a kid. But also, she's gotta be a little dim to try to have a kid with a coot. Oh! The ex-wife said, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna let her know what she's doing to my family. Cause she got the mama living off you, child. They taking advantage of you. They're running your pockets. Now, it ain't selfish for her to want to have a kid with a coot. You're just upset that kid's gonna cut into your trust. He gonna say, oh, be gentle on her. Oh, of course. You know that lavender dragon ain't gonna be gentle. She's worse than the queen. And you know Bree don't even like that heifer. Why you gonna set them up to talk? Back in LA with the sissies from DC, Desiree is regretting messing over her meal ticket. She ain't spoken to Rodney since she pitched that ring. So she Skyped her sissy to say I'm sorry. I don't want to throw it all away. Well, you threw away that $250,000 ring. Now, girl, you know that was 25 cents from the gumball machine. But add all the zeros you want. He said when you did that, in my mind, it's over. I ain't going back, forth and forth with you. You ain't Aaliyah. He gonna say she over dramatic. Okay, girl. And you're a shady little sissy. Well, a shady big sissy. So she wants counseling? Well, hopefully the therapist will let you know he's gay. He said, oh no, you need therapy. I don't need therapy. You can work on yourself on your own, girl. I ain't got time. I gotta shimmy on down to the sissy bar. I gotta get it bumping in a bathhouse. I don't have time to tarry in therapy with you. He said you threw the ring, I didn't. So he said, okay, I'll do counseling, but in DC. He said she wanna use this counseling to figure out who I cheated with, and I ain't telling her never, ever, ever. That it was Bob, maybe it was Rob Dixon, and her femininity. Now we got the girl whose face I don't like and cute Donovan. He wants to fix things and move past it. You spoke the truth. If you didn't care about the coin, you wouldn't be crying. Oh my God, it was a slap in the face that you questioned my character. No, it's not a question of your character. People change. Child, he need to break up with her. He said, okay, look, let's go ring shopping. Oh, well, you were just questioning my character. Okay, well, if your character's so questioned, pack your things and leave. Since he's so terrible and thinks so little of you, get on. So she said, I think we need to change things. I ain't gonna work for you no more. If you're not being valued at the workplace, you should seek employment elsewhere. Maybe it'll help your little relationship. He said, I'll do pretty much anything to make Danny happy except pay her more. He's like, oh, it was great working with you. An A+ employee, gonna be hard to replace you, but he gonna do it. Never any raise. Didn't offer her raise to first. Didn't offer her a position. Didn't offer her a stake. It was, oh, okay. Sorry. What you ain't doing is messing up this business. And I also feel like she ain't doing nothing. If it's not a real, oh, okay, you're leaving, let me pay you what you're worth, then you wasn't doing nothing. Then you aren't irreplaceable. It may be tough to replace her because you're used to sleeping with her, but and you probably did get her at a discount. It's not stopping your business. So back in Seattle, Game of Thrones telling his sister he's engaged, hoping she can help it break it to his ignorant Roseanne-like mama. That mama's face is just a flap of fat. Pork pussy. Pork pussy. The sister's like, well, you're in different places. She's done so much in life. And y'all acting like the heifer 85. She like, look, hey, you like it, I love it. I'ma support y'all, but good luck telling mama. Oh, Lord, so Bree going to meet with the ex-wife, and it looked like she been playing in her mama's clothes if her mama was rich and well-heeled. So, child, she's like, maybe it's going to be a good day with this heifer, but you know it ain't. So she sit down and say, so, you want to have a child by my ex-coot? And Brianna's like, he done told all my business. Oh, Bree was ready for that ass. She said, why does your opinion matter? You're not giving me advice. You're saying what you think about me having a baby, which is irrelevant. Why is this your concern? Oh, she said, it baffles me. You were so invested in my life. He did it because he wanted to do it. He's told me no before. Bree is on her grown woman today. She's like, all right, Lavender Drag, let's go. Oh, she said, to tell you the truth, financially, if you have a baby, it does affect our family. A slice of the trust. What I say? A slice of the trust. A slice of the trust. Where the money reside. Get in a slice of the trust. Trust. Slice of the trust. Kathleen said there will be consequences if you cause division in the family. Ex-wife gonna say, I feel like she's just a gold digger. Well, what are you? What are you? Second wife. Child, Bree's like, you know what? I'ma go. Have a good one. Trying to be a grown-up in them heels. Oh, now we back with the sissies from DC in DC. Oh, Lord. Rodney's in a full-length rat fur. Girl, I didn't know Pose had come back. So we've got the head sissy from DC and the other down-low queens. Big bone mid-Atlantic sissies. Oh, his one friend said, is this a midlife crisis? Production asked all three of them, you think Rodney should get married? And they just bust out laughing. To a woman? Woman. Oh, his other friend said, Rodney, how you gonna marry somebody when you don't know what it tastes like? And he is very unfamiliar with the flavor. It's not of his palate. So he tell his friends she want to do therapy, and they're like, oh, well, a third party can see something that maybe neither one of you can see. Like the gayness in both of you. But he's concerned that she's going to get Nancy Drew in there about who he cheated with. Girl, now we back with Donovan and his idiot, and she's like, oh, I'm so glad Don's worried about us not spending time together. You need to worry about the fact that he wasn't willing to give you a raise even though you said you was quitting. That I would be concerned about, because that would make me question, well, what work skills do I really have? What kind of job am I gonna get? So he gonna take the heifer on a trip after he gets his new hire. So now we got Noni in Game of Thrones telling the mama they engaged. Now, I don't know why Noni thinks she left it on a good place with Barbara when she said, okay, let's agree to disagree. You said that. She walked off muttering to herself. So the mom's like, okay, I don't want to lose you. Let's figure out a way to make it work. So he thinks, okay, great, I can tell you about the engagement. That is not acceptable to me at all. Why, Roseanne? Why? Noni, why did you have to say, I propose? Just let Reese go on and say we both proposed to each other. So the mama's like, everything's Noni's choice. You live with her. You're not having kids. He don't need kids. And child, that was the shit. The mama again it. All right, well, I'm going to see you soon for something.